Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be jumping into some gameplay as the Riverfolk company. Playing on the winter map here, and we are against the Marquis, Eyrie, and Woodland Alliance. Another game where the Woodland Alliance are going first. Those are always a bit scary. Marquis is going to place their keep in the top right. Sawmill down in the fox clearing there. Workshop in the clearing with the keep. Now, I am in the middle of playing my first game as the Cats on the winter map. It's a 3-day game. A 3-day timer rather than 3-minute turn timer. And I have discovered that the corner clearings, wherever you have your keep, you probably actually want a recruiter there because it's an important choke point. Because you can build like a line of stuff that people can't get to here if you have these choke points covered. Do we want to start closer to the Eyrie or closer to the Marquis? I'm thinking closer to the Eyrie because they won't go straight for this clearing. If I had to guess, let's just go ahead and just recruit our otter ball up here. Alright, let's check out. We've got a bird card, so I think we want to set that price to 3. And riverboats are incredibly valuable on this map. Look at how they connect these two clearings. At least they seem incredibly valuable to me because of how these two central clearings are connected, and you can bypass these choke point clearings with them. So I'm thinking at least 3 for the riverboats. And the mercenaries, 3 as well. We don't want anyone hurting ours. You know what? 4 for riverboats. Why not? It's a pretty big decision on this map. Much harder for the Alliance to spread on the winter map compared to the much harder for the Alliance to spread sympathy on the winter map compared to the autumn map. They're going to go ahead and mobilize. They actually paid martial law to put this sympathy in here, which is interesting. Oh, gotta hit them with the good luck, have fun. Charismatic birds adding up. Did they just put build in mouse? Okay, that's not actually, I mean, it's not the best, but the way these clearings were randomized, they have a nice path they can travel down. I mean, it still does mean they're going to terminal at some point unless people are constantly destroying their roosts. Nice battle there against the Marquis. Not going to lose anything from that. Alright. I think the first turn, we just want to draw to 5 and then maybe recruit a guy. Oh, we're probably going to get revolted on here, actually. Got 3 supporters. Let's draw 2 and then clear the heck out of here. Another bird card. And then we're just going to get these guys the heck out of Dodge. I kind of want to harass the Eyrie, but at the same time, they have a battle decree, so maybe it's better to just go over here. I think we're just going to move all of our guys out of that clearing in case of a revolt. Let them take their cute little boats over here. Keep the hand cards at 3. Riverboat's going to go down to 2. Mercenaries to 4. Yeah, as the Riverfolk company, we're gonna want to build trade posts when we want them to craft things, and then at the end of the game, we're gonna build trade posts, and in the middle, we're gonna be trying to we'll try and find points wherever we can, destroying buildings and tokens, but also crafting in the middle. We're strong crafters, so every time we put down a trade post, that's giving us more opportunities to craft. And if we're getting most of our trade post points, then crafting and battling will be able to get us the rest. Yeah, if the Woodland Alliance revolts there, I'm not sure why he decided to I guess you need a very specific hand to start charismatic, because he wants a bird in move and a bird in build, but like he could have just put, maybe he didn't have a bunny to put in move, I don't know. If that was the case, he probably shouldn't have started with charismatic. Maybe started with despot and tried to establish a bunch of roosts, and then if he doesn't turmoil, great. If he does, he can always go commander or maybe charismatic as well. Okay. Where did... Oh, down here. Nice. Okay, they didn't revolt, which is interesting. Oh, and they're gonna go ahead and trigger the outrage. For the battle, they're gonna surely battle the... No. He just completely gave up on even building there? Why did he do that? I'm confused. Oh, he left the game already. Okay. Well, that one was certainly not a disconnect. I think that's the first time we've seen someone just straight up get mad and drop out of the game. Okay, well, we can go ahead and first thing establish a trade post in our clearing. That'll get us another recruit as well as 2 points and the ability to craft a smuggler's trail. I think let's go ahead and craft the smuggler's trail. We want to draw cards when we can. Recruit could be nice. I don't know how many funds I want to burn through. You know, I think I should just get Otters on the board while I can. Let's just recruit another guy onto our ball of Otters and use the last fund to draw to hand size. Another bird. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. We'll keep it at 3, I think. Be a little greedy. 4. You want a bird card? 4 warriors. Oh, maybe if I leave it at 3, they'll buy 2 of them. Just a thought. Nah, let's put it at 4. Greedy all the way. You know you want to take it. They didn't. I mean, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and move down the river, build a fox trading post, and craft ourselves an armorers. And remember, it's fine if our trade posts get destroyed. If our trade posts get destroyed, they don't go back on our faction board like Sympathy does. They stay off the board, so the crafting slots are always free once we've established the trading post. And remember that each trading post we build unlocks 1 crafting slot, so this one highlighted one is all the crafting we have. Oh, got a battle going on here. Marquis removing some sympathy. Okay. They establish some presence to try and dissuade Woodland Alliance from moving back in there. Maybe march those 2 cats over 1 clearing. Let's see what they decide. Nope, just gonna kill another sympathy. Okay. And they built a sawmill. Okay. So they built a sawmill, killed 2 outrages. The only thing is now... Oh, okay, so there's gonna be their base. How many supporters they have left? Okay. So they're gonna be up there. I don't know what... Like, I don't want to target cats and just hit the cats a bunch. I don't think that's good. I do think just moving back and forth along the river is really nice. So we can establish our fox trading post along the river. Man, these four fox clearings are all right next to each other. That could be really good to try a fox dominance. These 3 even. I mean, dominance is not good in general, a good win condition. I don't know if we've really talked about dominance cards. I might have mentioned it in passing in one of the games, but yeah, I think I did in the first game. But yeah, they're an alternate win condition that you can play when you have 10 victory points, that you have to rule that number of clearings at the start of your next bird song of the suit that it specifies, and if it's bird dominance, it's the opposite clearings. What's the Eyrie's Decree looking like? Okay, just added one bird card to it. Okay, so I'm thinking all we do is just move, trade post, craft. Kind of just let the alliance do their own thing for now. Just for now, though. All 6 of them. Riding in their boats. Establish a trade post here. And craft. Yeah, no, we don't want to export anything. We want to craft. I'm going to... I don't know. I don't know what I want the prices to be. I think mercenaries at 4 is good. Hand card at 4 is maybe a little too much. We'll put it down to 3. Because if they buy, we can use that money to... those funds to get more cards. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I dropped it down 1 warrior just for you, Marquise. Go ahead, hand him over. Yup, they're thinking. There it is. Alright, they're just gonna buy the 1. Buying 2 would be a little crazy. That would make me just start going bonkers. I just have a ton of stuff going on. I'm not sure, is it worth it to craft tax collector? Probably not, because it's kind of tricky to recruit as it is. I don't think tax collector is very good for Riverfolk. They have a really good card draw, so we're just gonna ignore that card. Even though if we placed a bunny trade post, we'd have the ability to craft it. Hitting them with the counter ambush. No. Okay. So they attacked the sympathy. Alliance played an ambush. Marquise had the opportunity to counter ambush, declined. And Woodland Alliance had the fox ambush, which means Marquise's ambush is a bird. But since I have 7 otters, like, if I get ambush attacking the Marquise, it's fine. At some point. But for now, I'm just gonna keep roaming around, building trade posts. And the great part about getting the cat funds is, at some point we can just plop them in, plop a trade post in a cat clearing. Although, I don't know, because that makes the one recruit that comes with it not as valuable. We also have Favor of the Mice, which we should keep in mind. Problem with Favor of the Mice is, in order to get to the 2 clearings that aren't going to trigger outrage, we've got to go all the way to 1 and then kind of back around to the other. It seems not worth it. They overworked with the bird card they bought? Okay, maybe they... Yeah, the other card is the bird ambush. They bought the bird card and they wanted to overwork and they just didn't have another card. They could have bought any card then, but I guess a bird is better than other cards, just if you're buying them all things being equal, because you can only set the price for your hand cards as a whole. You can't set prices for individual cards. Okay, so the bird AI is not the best. So this builder decree and what the birds do with it is going to be interesting. It could just walk all over the alliance sympathy over and over and over and over and feed them supporters, which is what I'm most afraid of happening, because then at that point I'm not really sure what can be done in the way of stopping the alliance when they're just getting fed supporters. Alright, they've only got 2 officers. Where are they on the track? Okay. Move decree. Double recruit. They only added a move. Yep, and just right in there, feeding them sympathy. There's no build. They didn't do anything, but and they okay. Yeah, they're just gonna feed the alliance supporters, unfortunately. And like as the Otters, it's not really my job to get rid of them because I'll be moving in, triggering the outrage, and then removing, triggering 2 outrages. So someone that's in the clearing would be better off as the one removing it because that's only triggering outrage once. So with that in mind, I think this turn I want to, we could walk down here, trade post. We could walk down here, trade post, and then draw. Or maybe we draw first and then go from there. Commit a cat fund because... Okay, we get a mouse ambush. That's always nice to have. And draw again with another cat fund. Okay, and we have a bunny crafting available now. I think, though, we move down here, use our 2 warriors on a trade post, and then the last warrior... Or maybe battle here. Battle here. No, but then we wouldn't get the trade post this turn. Yeah, so we can just use the last one to move and the last 200 trade posts. I think that's fine. We don't need to go crazy battling yet. Commit this fund to moving. All 7 of you guys just take a walk down in here. Not drawing. We are establishing a trade post with the garrison, so our otter ball increases to 8. And that's the turn. And we have armorers. Oh my gosh. I think handcart at 3 is still good. Riverboats at 2 is fine, right? The alliance is still getting martial lawed both ways now because I've established martial law in this clearing, so I think those prices are fine. Yeah, and since we've got so many warriors, that mercenaries at 4 seems fine. I don't want people buying mercenaries just to pick off some of my warriors and do the dirty work for them. Once we like hit a couple more, maybe. Actually, 8 is a lot already. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how many is the point to say, okay, now you can buy mercenaries as the Otters. Okay, so they're going to use their crafted command warren. Go ahead and remove a sympathy there. And now the only place they can spread without martial law is this, I almost just pointed with my finger, this mouse clearing from here. So they can organize in here, but then they can't spread. And organizing is not going to be easy, more than 1 clearing away from your base. So the alliance actually might be in a pretty tough spot. They're going to have to pay a lot of supporters to do anything. Well, you can't trust the birds to do it, but as long as the cats, and if they come in the Otters clearing clean up their sympathy for a bit, then they should be stalled enough that hopefully we can race them to the finish line. Marquis is setting up a strong presence, though. I think it might be time to start battling them. Yeah, I think it might be time to start battling them. Not sure. They're using all their wood. Looking for the easiest place to target them. It might be the clearing I'm just in right now. We could just move up there and target that 1 sawmill because this one's got 3 guys. I think we move up there, target that 1 sawmill, and then maybe even go up and target the keep. Would that cripple the cats too much? No, it wouldn't. Would that make them mad at me? Yes, it would. They only left 1 cat there. We could totally do it. Yeah, see, Alliance didn't do any spreading that turn. Gonna train an officer. Try and get some organization going. The only thing is, if I go march in the clearing with the keep and I don't destroy it, then these guys will move out that way. Actually, keeping the keep there could be nice for preventing the alliance from going all the way around. I think I'll hold off on the keep. But I definitely will target this undefended sawmill there. Unfortunate that it took the wood from that sawmill and not the two better defended ones. In digital, you can't choose which sawmill's wood gets spent, which you can do in tabletop, and sometimes that leads to unfortunate situations where it leaves your least protected sawmill with all the wood, and then it becomes a bigger target. Yeah, that's the problem, is now they can move. Oh, they didn't do it. I thought they were gonna wait. No, it just okay. It still just says the guy's name even though he's been replaced. Wait, what did they do? Oh, building Fox. Oh, well, they've just turmoiled themselves. They'll move in there and do it once more, but they're not building in either of these foxes. No way. Okay. So we said we were gonna just go up here and battle away that sawmill. I think we have to. Gonna keep holding the cats because we can use our otters. You gotta spend the funds matching the clearing's ruler to place a trade post. And so wherever we go, we're gonna be the ruler because of how many otters we've got in our ball here. We want to commit other warriors to things, and so that we can save the otter warriors for the trade posts. Now the Marquis has an ambush. Let's see if they decide to play it. Unfortunate that I know it. There's so many otters. This guy's all the way in the back. Yeah, I mean, you can take the ambush, take 2 otters, sure. Freeze it. Best roll possible. I like how all the other otters still look dazed after the fight. That one cat really put them through the ringer. Okay. See, now they don't have their ambush for the more important battle in this clearing. Although if I take out that central clearing, they might be too damaged, and I don't want to just start destroying martial law everywhere. I'm thinking recruit and then move 2 guys into this back down the river. Yeah. I think we'll recruit. Spend a fund. Our otter there. Then move. Commit. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I want to get a good look at these boats. Kind of like turn into, I don't know, it's hard to like actually see the otters in there. Okay, I'm not gonna battle, I'm just gonna move again. And then next turn we're just gonna plop a trade post down here and then head into that clearing, plop a trade post down there, and then I think, because both of the coins are still in the supply. Yeah, everything's still in the supply. The Alliance hasn't crafted anything, which is nice for us. Setting our prices. 3 for bird cards, fine. Yeah, this is still the prices we want. And we'll complete the turn. Hopefully the cats respect that I left them alone. They don't need those warriors back urgently anyway. Didn't decline the services. That's fine. No, I don't want to destroy martial law in that clearing just to no. Decline the armors. Yeah. The trade post is fine if it comes off the map. It's fine if the cats get a points from destroying my trade posts. We can get 2 bunny trade posts on this turn. We got to start using these cards though. Using armors would do nothing because they'd still get the defenseless bonus and the trade post would still go down. Hopefully I don't misclick that one time. That would be annoying. Okay, so they used 2 of their actions for this turn. At some point, I'm gonna wanna... Oh, they're not using the wood. It might be just this turn. I'll have 6 funds. I might want to just march back into there and just destroy it for points. And they're moving. Oh no, sir. Unless you have a bird card. Unless you have a bird card, something is undefended for me to attack. The question is, I think the Woodland Alliance... This is a tough question of board balance because, like, obviously I want to get the points from these marquis buildings, but if I do that, does that leave them too weak to stop the alliance? It's definitely tough. Pondering the next action. I thought they took 3. Did they use Hawks for Hire? Oh, they used Command Warn. I didn't see that. Okay, yeah. Forgot they had that card. Okay, so all our trade posts are off the board, which is good, to be honest, because then we can just put them back in those same clearings and not have to go around. It's going to make it actually easier for us to craft a favor at the end of the game. As much as I'm not a fan of favors, they will get us the points. Oh, the favor of the mice will destroy a really important marquis clearing, as well as the alliance base. So we should gear up for that, I think. Also, I think the bird AI is just never going to purchase anything from me, although I'm not entirely sure. If I like drop the price to 2, maybe they would. I don't know. Battle. Very interesting. Outrage again. Outrage again. At least it's from destroying a token this time. Got a lot of supporters. Yeah, We're not going to want to craft the favor just yet. We're not. Okay. 6 funds is pretty good. Alright, I think we immediately establish our trade post here. Boom. Okay. Oh, that puts us in range of the dominance card. I don't know, tempting. It's pretty easy to rule 2 corner clearings as the Otters. Let's craft, I think. Commit funds. The Otter. No. The 1 cat. So that way if we decide to, maybe we get coins here. Oh, we still wouldn't be able to craft it this turn, actually. Okay, and then let's draw, I think, using the Otter Fund. Cobbler. That could be useful. That could be useful. We can set ourselves up to craft that next turn. The question is, do we want to give the Marquis their funds back just yet? Or their warriors back? I don't think it really matters. It's a matter of just, do we want to have 6 funds next turn? Or like 3 or 4, sorry. Can't count. Let's trade post in the only bunny clearing ruled by the Marquis that I can place a thing. And now we have the ability to craft every item in the supply. Yes. It only shows one rabbit because it's available crafting pieces, and we already used one this turn. Okay, so now we're looking good. We've got armors as well if anyone decides to like really hit us, and an ambush. Hand cards the 4, protect the favor. Riverboats. I really thought someone would want riverboats at some point, but it looks like they haven't really, either haven't considered it or just decided, nah, don't want it, which is fair. Hand cards the 4. I don't think anyone is really considering taking the favor from me, but just in case. And now our next 2 turns we can build a trade post in both of the mouse clearings along the river. Ah, they have one of the coins. Okay, so maybe we shouldn't be so hell-bent on the favor then. Maybe we should just start fighting them ourselves. Yeah, actually, I might have been too nice to the marquis. If they don't use this wood, I'm gonna come get it. But I think they will. They're just gonna... Nope, they're not. Oh, that was greedy. I'm gonna have 3 battles in here to remove this wood. And I've got an ambush to cancel out any ambushes you have. Well, you can only have 1 bird ambush because there's a bird ambush in the Eyrie decree, and I've got the mouse ambush. There's 1 other bird ambush. Maybe you have it. Probably don't, though. If I get any sort of decent rolls, that's looking rough. They're just gonna do it again. Wow. And they rolled another 0. Riverfolk Services Alliance is not gonna buy that. And there's the revolt, and we lose the otter that came with our trade post. That's all right. Alliance 3 points from the revolt is nice. Double revolt. Oh wow. None of them are along the river, so we're fine. We're just gonna keep skating back and forth along the river here. Okay, so the Alliance really punched through here, and they're gonna pay the martial law. Ah, this is getting to be a tight game. Okay. Maybe we should just start cycling cards and try and craft the remaining items in the supply. I'm not sure, to be honest. We don't have the funds, though. We don't have the funds. They're gonna try and just tear down the keep. Oh, wow. 1-1. Marquis is gonna field hospital that. You have to. If you don't field hospital that, Alliance is looking really scary. Yeah, okay. There's the field hospital. Another battle. Another 1-1. Phew. Gotta field hospital it again. You gotta. They've got plenty of officers. Oh no, they won't be able to get to it this turn, but you have to field hospital. They'll probably just recruit 2 at that new base they've made. I am thinking that perhaps I waited too long to start hitting people. Just a general mistake I make. It's just sometimes hard for me to assess what the effects of my battling will be. Because like even now the cats are still kind of getting stomped on. So if I had helped in the stomping of the cats, they'd be in an even worse spot, and the Alliance, I think, would probably just be dominating this game. It really doesn't help that the Eyrie is just walking around in the bottom left of the map, not really doing anything, and hitting sympathy that can't spread anywhere without martial law and feeding the alliance more supporters. I think, as a matter of fact, I don't think we're going to get another turn because of the way this Eyrie is just feeding them supporters on supporters. Oh, and they turmoiled. Another game where the alliance goes first is looking to be another game where the alliance just takes off and it's hard to stop them. They've got all 3 bases out. Okay, so one way to cut down their supporters is to destroy a base. It's stop the alliance. If I stop the alliance, or at least hinder the alliance, depending on the cards the cats have, they can't craft coins, okay. And they've got no workshop, so they can't get points from crafting this turn. They can get points from building in their 1 building slot they've got left. And that could be not very many points. Yeah, we've got to knock on the alliance's door here. Doesn't matter. And we're gonna give them the bird card. Because it doesn't matter, it's gonna get removed anyway, and I want both of these cards, so we'll give them the bird. Battle. Please don't roll 0, please don't roll 0, please don't roll 0, please don't roll 0. No. Decline the armors. The good thing about this is we just do it again. No 0, no 0, no 0. Oh. Alright, well, this is our whole turn. It would really suck if we rolled another one, but we need this base to go down. No 0, no 0, no 0, no 0. Okay, there we go. Let's decline the armors again. And they're... Oh, and we don't even get to take out the... Because that roll came last. Oh. That really hurts, dude. That really hurts. We don't have another action. I think that is... GG's to the alliance. Set Riverfolk to 4 just in case it could help them. Because there's no martial law, it made more sense for me to try and destroy the base, but now they can just recruit at it a ton. Because they got a bunch of officers. I don't know what, if it was AI birds or... Yeah, take out the trade post, sure. I mean, that's not going to help you. The alliance are the threat here. Definitely the alliance are the threat here. Alright, well, it wasn't... I think probably more cycling through my hand cards. We dropped down 5 trading posts, and we only got to craft 2 points worth of items. We didn't get the opportunity to craft anything else. Everyone else just got all the craftables this game. All the craftable items. So that definitely hurts. Not destroying that base hurts a lot. Maybe we should have set our prices to 2, because if we had 1 more fund, I didn't even think about it. If we had 1 more fund, we could do... Oh no, we'd need 2 more funds. But if we had 2 more funds, we could... Okay, thank you, Marquis. Thank you. That's fine. You have the point. What? Okay. They lost 3 officers and 3 supporters. That's huge. That is huge. Thank you, Marquis. It's fine that you have the point. We just needed that to go down. They can get a max of 2 points from their building. They're going to stall out as long as we don't destroy their stuff. Because they're not going to be able to expand beyond those the choke points the alliance have set up. They've just boxed them in. They've just completely boxed them in. We've just got to worry about the alliance now. It's between us and the alliance, I think. There was a place they could... Yeah, there's no place they could revolt. Martial lawed up sympathies, getting them 1 point, and then they can spread in there if they've got a card for it. That's huge, though. They're not getting nearly as many points. We want to move over here to build our trade post so that they've got to go through martial law if they want to spread. If they don't do it right now, they're already training more guys. Yeah, it was... They've got all the crafting, man. They have it all. I don't know. I still don't think we can catch them. Maybe... I don't know. Favor of the mice would get me 6 points. 6 points. The other mouse clinics are empty, but it doesn't even matter. Like, that would be huge. And they're just going to organize that guy for, I think that's only 2. 1, okay. So it's not over. Not over. But there's no way the Otters are scoring that many. I think the best we can do is build 2 trade posts and just put ourselves in the position to craft the favor. Okay, so there's no way the Marquis can let that sympathy stand, so they're gonna have to destroy it. I don't see any way the Alliance don't score the points they need. If they have anything they can craft, and there's plenty of stuff in the supply to craft, like they might have the hammer, another 2 points. Okay, so let's think. Oh, they brought 2 guys in here. They're just set it. They've got the game-winning revolt on deck. Marquis is just gonna have to. I don't know. Maybe that changes our strategy. Oh, but going in there is gonna give them our favor, which is our win condition at this point. Oh. 1 supporter, good thing we checked. They can't revolt this turn. Okay, so let's just go for the trade posts then. Trade post. Move. All of them here. Boom. Leave the trade post undefended for the Marquis. I don't think that matters. Trade post. Alright, we're set up for the favor. That would be 6 points. That would be huge. And then, yeah, in fact, if the Marquis... oh no, we don't have any more. Mercenaries wouldn't help anyone. We'll have the funds to... It could help if someone bought something that wasn't a favor card, like a riverboat. Sure. Alright, let's see what the Marquis decide to do here. Oh, 2-2, that's huge. That is a game-saving roll for them. And a game-saving roll for us. I don't know if they checked that they... to see if they have those borders to revolt, but they would definitely have them next turn. But now we can go ahead and craft our favor of the mice and scoop up 6 points. Problem is we're still needing... we can craft travel gear. It's another point. Still not enough. We've placed almost all of our trade posts. Once we do the favor, we could set the card cost down. Okay, they killed the warriors, but then didn't kill the sympathy. I'm confused a bit. Well, maybe they want to kill that sympathy, or just not. Okay. There's been no discussion in the chat all game, so. Okay. That is preventing them from organizing. Sure. Wow, just on both sides. They can get one free sympathy. But sure, cats, yeah, go ahead. Maybe don't battle them though. Okay. That's good for... Although, if they had just kept the 4 warriors there, it would have been harder for them to recruit up to rule. Oh no, Andrew gave him a... Oh, he gave him a bird card from Outrage. That's the game. I didn't even think about that. He gave him a bird card and they had the supporters to revolt. Oh no. Yeah. That's game. My favor of the mice is just useless now. Six officers. They didn't buy riverboats, but they can only get to that sympathy, which costs 2 points. Man. Oh, yeah, and he left that defenseless. That's the game. That's the game. All he's got to do is battle. Wait, no. Because then he needs another move. But he can't until he rules it. So he's got to battle. Then move, organize. Does he have the officers left? I think he does. Because I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Organize. Well played, Alliance. Ah. That's unfortunate that they, Wait, why did they... Oh. That did it. Yeah, because they moved them all in there again. Good game. Good game. Yeah, that was a toughie. First game is Riverfolk Company on digital. Another loss to an alliance that had the first turn. If the cats didn't feed them that bird supporter, would have been different. Probably would have been different if the Eyrie didn't disconnect. Yeah, well, we'll get them next time. I'll see you guys in the next video.